Let's get it, fellas. Welcome to the stream. Just starting. Nothing much, man. Just first game of the day. Just started up.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging.
One thing that we've learned about the Ravens is
they're all set as their Ravens
Lamar has like
with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Super accuracy when throwing to his tight end, so I'm gonna have to put like double coverage on his tight ends in certain situations.
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
It should kill me yesterday. I'm like, bruh.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
That was laggy.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Ah!
It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before
go back
being
to
dropped
quarters.
inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now it's Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead. 38 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call?
Quick hiked me so I could back him up.
They had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Debating if I come out in quarters and just switch those to thirds. Is he really?
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he will get
so
in
gay.
to make it 8-0. The penalty got him half the distance to the goal down to the 1, made that try a little easier.
Yeah, without a doubt, and it opens up your playbook, doesn't it? From the 1-yard line, run, pass, do whatever you want there, and they did it successfully.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
See if we can go and burn them. I'm going to play it.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up first and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, Mariota.
What the? Bro, come on now.
Picked off at the 36.
Wow.
It's a foot race. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown.
My man's not even going to jump for the ball, bro.
Defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score
wow.
on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Jalen Richard now on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let's see how Madden going to be today.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talked about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Yeah. Now left side on the swing pass.
I love that play.
Take it down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mariota now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. To the air again, Mariota. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that will be incomplete.
You gotta be kidding me!
Dial up the long way.
I use it, Dad!
Third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football
and
contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On third down, Mariota. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Doing okay?
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Mariota now to throw on first down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 30 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Play nickel quarters.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
This pass into the arms of Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. From the gun, Jackson.
Damn, he's wide open.
He uncorks it for Snead.
Arnett! Let's go!
It's Damon Arnett picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Following the interception here, Mariota. He'll let this go deep for... Oh, this is taken.
Can't fuck with my gun bunch, bitch. Let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 91 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Might be down, but I'm never out.
As a 2-point conversion is successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Stay with the nickel quarters.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological...
Let's go!
And it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A first down thrown for Mariota.
Oh, that
should
have been a fucking flag.
Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. The 20.
Come on, Colton.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raiders
And that should have been a touchdown. The other way.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. It didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
So good. I had a guy in spy, man.
As a 2-point conversion is successful. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
23, Raiders 16.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Since I'm rolling out to that side.
A short kick taken at the 18.
I shouldn't have to. I should flip the play.
The 25 and
right
up
here.
to the 28-yard
put the
line.
slide protection on.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
No.
And last time,
Time's
decent
right
field
there.
position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's
I'm
exactly
killing
what
him
you're
in this
supposed
play.
to do.
That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
Yeah, they can hear you.
They're within an extra
Hey, everybody, tell
this thing
Naisha
up.
hi.
Up to the line,
Type it in
Mariota.
chat.
His
She don't
guys will go
believe.
for 2 here. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. So unable to throw it in for
Yeah,
two
there's two
from
people
the
right
two.
now. There's probably more because this is a little laggy.
What changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion?
Yeah, you
as
talk
how
on the
you're
mic.
defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never
You talk
retreat.
shit on the mic. Talk shit on the mic.
Really on the line of
You get me.
scrimmage.
You
Put
get
your
me
heels
5
on the goal
subs.
line at worst. If they're going to
Just
throw
talk
the
shit
ball,
on
make
the
them
mic.
throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space.
He ain't even on it.
Never
It's
let
on
a guy
YouTube.
catch one in front of you.
Exactly.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their
You talk
timeouts.
shit and I play.
They'll have 2 remaining as we
Just-
step aside
Nobody's
here in
on
this
mic.
second
You
quarter.
Say whatever the fuck you want to say.
I'm confused.
Just say whatever you want to say. Whatever you want to say.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Escaping
Okay,
the
who's
pressure
running?
right. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Okay, that was kind of far, but
Result, 21 yards.
That is
That's
definitely
not
what we
me.
call
I'm
defense and
for one team.
And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson.
No, I
When you
get
see him
him.
out of the pocket, your first thought
Okay, that's
is,
what I'm talking
he's going to try
I
and
said
run
that
it.
was kinda
How do I
fine.
get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Tanner Muse there defensively. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup.
Throwing is Jackson.
Let's go.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
Let's go.
And nothing
My
but
new slot corner.
daylight ahead. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz?
Okay, so he's running
That's when you
committee.
know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Stay with that dime. I'm going to go cloud here.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things
Man, I
settled down
almost
a little bit for
picked
their
them off.
offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Flush to his right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson.
Good shit.
And they're going to get him. He's taken
Keep him
down
in the
for a
pocket.
sack back at the 47-yard line. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis
Quick
from
hike
the
me.
back and forth first half that we've seen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 53 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries, still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may...
He didn't do what he was supposed to do.
Derek Wolf popping in for the sack. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Dancing to his left.
Oh my God, here we go with this shit again.
Here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the... And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big...
That's bullshit!
After a big year, the consistency and the continuity it takes
No
to know
fucking
each other
way.
and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Man!
Knocked away and incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And they get
triangle. Running back, running back, running back, running back.
Calais Campbell. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And his pass is intercepted.
Right, now they just cheating me. I'm at the run in the second half.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the
rolling out to the left, throwing it. Okay, come on, EA. Stop cheating me, please. Thank you.
Willie Snead with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead. So now, once again, the Ravens will go for 2. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running
20
the ball,
seconds.
go to your strike.
Go ahead, score real quick.
Into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team. They can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 10.
Gotta get the point. Get on the point right here. I got number 23. I got you, 23. Hey, watch it. Watch it. One.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Oh my God!
It's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
He was beat.
Intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Yeah, the gang shooting me
now.
now.
Another interception. Picked off inside the 10. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that. And he's going to go down.
Good set.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
3 scores.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Taken from about the 12. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
He's standing, man.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive
We're doing some
coordinator.
like catching the ball. What the fuck?
All right, guys. Had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Mariota. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Off the play fake, Mariota.
And if I would have had time. Why didn't I have time?
Patrick Queen gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Another try after the first down sack. Mariota.
Throw the
pressure
ball.
Down he goes again. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on fourth. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Able to find Waller. That's
Get him out of this man glitz.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Just flood him.
You don't see too many conversions on 4th and 10, but we just did there. A gain of 14 and a first down. Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. But he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mariota again.
Really?
And my goodness, another interception.
Fucking DDA, bro.
The Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will take this all the way up past the
It takes that to beat me,
line.
man. It's crazy.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Huh?
After the interception, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
What's up?
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nah, I'm
The
losing.
intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, check Mike. Watching you 5. Danny.
To throw again. Jackson.
Good shit, Arnett.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier. Now
Stay with him, stay with him, stay with
He
him.
just needs it. That's caught inside the 20.
Fucking
And
quarter
he will
don't
have
work.
the Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big-time 3rd down play for the Ravens. 51 yards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews as the Ravens push further out in front. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Let's go.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the posts. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to
grandmother did the
preserve.
same. It smelled
You had to say it
terrible.
too.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Get him some deep man beaters.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running
man.
game?
He's chasing behind him. Like, really?
They've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was
Yeah, I know
thrown.
what's coming now.
Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on
Yeah,
you,
keep
if
that
the
safety
offense
in man
just doesn't have the
coverage.
confidence, if you're a little bit shaky,
He's got to bite
maybe
down.
try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. He's got a man complete. He's at the 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 97 yards. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
We have played 3 quarters.
2 scores now.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Carlson now to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Something's got to give.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away. Yeah. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
This is ridiculous, bro.
Mark Andrews, 75 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Probably have to play 2-man under.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break.
All right, so last time I hit him with the deep fade. This time I'm going to hit him with the corner post.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Somewhat.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time.
Whatever.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here.
I'm distracted
game,
right now.
But this is for future games. Can they
you
get
so
better
goddamn
and
fine.
be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
First down, Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Hey,
And now here is another
how they
interception.
give you these fucking scripted animations, man?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Dude shouldn't have been going for no one-hand spec catch, bro. He should have at least tried to knock it down.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Check your hot read. Watch the board,
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Going
How,
deep.
bro? I
Got his
put him in a
man
deep
complete.
half.
30. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory.
Yay.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 74 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That corner should have been able to defend that, but whatever. Wasn't there a patch on this game? Like yesterday or?
So that'll back him up 5.
Quarters is not working. We're gonna have to go 2-man. He's running his verticals. And just put like a defensive end in a hard flat. Keep him from rolling out. It's about the only options that I could think of right now.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
all day, just like that, just like that. Hey,
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Good D, good fucking D.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Stay
Normally
with it.
being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, he can't do nothing for 2 man.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. A safety with a sack there. LaMarcus Joyner. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going deep for Brown.
Get that out of here.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And I tell you what, he
That's
got it from
ridiculous.
58. That had lots of leg behind it. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this
Sometimes
widens it
like
out, as you said.
that, I wish I had Janikowski still. I think the most I made was like a 64, 65 yard. Madden 25. But we're slowing him down with a 2 man, so I'm going to start keeping that in my arsenal.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
Might use 2 man against the Ravens.
Fields this way up at the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Might be able to
The
get it.
Raider offense set to get this drive started.
As long as he's
And
not blitzing,
following
we
the
got him.
interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or
Got
do you
him!
just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 71 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside
He scored
kick.
like 3 times in 2 minutes.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Raiders.
That was a fumble!
Down big here.
Bro!
They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't.
EA just cheated me, bro. That was a fumble.
Now you've put something that you're trying to practice,
Wow.
right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now
Game
you
is
go back
broken.
and dissect it. So
Damn.
you need it again sometime. Maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
Pick it off!
Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way down.
Bro, it would.
Man, it's caught inside the 10.
Bro!
And he will get into
It would not
the
let
end
me
zone.
jump.
It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Madden,
So
I need to
once
fix your
more, the
game.
Ravens will come to the line here and go for the 2-point try. Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I think they broke the game, bro. I don't know what the hell is going
And
on.
dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation,
The hit dude, he fumbled the ball, but he didn't register it.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you hit. I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
The Raider offense set
He's
to
not
get this
blitzing.
drive
It's a touchdown.
started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Reception here by Ruggs. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Sad because this dude really doesn't have an answer for this shit.
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. They go play action. Mariota. Now he's flushed down left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. From the red zone now, Mariota. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Here's Mariota. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
Disappointed. That can be so much better.
What makes it work? The timing between
got distracted
the passer
and
the receiver.
bullshit.
In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before
I
you go on the
don't
slant.
even know if it'll let me
In this
look at
amount
that
of time, I think it was a
replay.
two-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Really?
And he gets halfway there down
Let
to
him
the
block
1-yard line.
for no reason.
Ravens 67, Raiders 48.
Dang.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And who's got it? I think the Ravens do, yes. And they're going to win this football game. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting
Where's my pick
do
at?
actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take
We're going to change it up when we play the Ravens next time, man. I'm going to call it quits for right now. We'll be back on later.